What do you do if your house cleaner has no class? We're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by Savvy Cleaner Training, which is maid and house cleaner training and certification. And this particular show, Ask a House Cleaner, is produced by and created by Savvy Cleaner Training. So you're getting free training right now from Savvy Cleaner Training to help you grow your cleaning business. All right, on to today's show, which is from a house cleaner who has this question. And I might mention that if you have a question for the show, you can go to askahousecleaner.com. In the corner, there's a little blue button. You just click on that button, and it's like a cell phone opens up, and you just start recording. And then it sends it to me here at the show. And if you'd rather send an email, you can send it to Angela at askahousecleaner.com. Both of those will get to me here at the show. Now, this is from a homeowner who wrote into the show, and I would like to read you her email because there are a lot of disconcerting ideas in here, and I want you to pay attention to this. So I'm going to read it so I don't miss anything. She says, "Hi, Angela. I'm sorry for writing my question instead of recording it. I'm not a native speaker, and I have a heavy accent. I had a house cleaner at my house yesterday, and she was quite rude. She started by telling me that I should buy new linens and a new carpet because they are inferior quality, and that my washing machine is small, and I should demand my landlord buys me a bigger one, even though she wasn't supposed to do laundry. She ended up telling me that I'm a lazy mess because I need a house cleaner, even though I work from home. And then she asked me how much I earn monthly. My first instinct was to fire her then and there, but I didn't want to be the bad guy, so I asked her to concentrate on her work, and I paid her once she was done. How can one manage such situations?" Okay, well, first of all, your English is spectacular. Second of all, I'm ready to punch a house cleaner right in the nose, okay? This is not how we treat customers. So the fact that she came to your house and she made you feel inferior and she asked how much money you make and she said that your quality of your stuff was inferior, I would not have let her stay the next few minutes to clean. I would have been the bad guy and I would have said, "I'm sorry, but we're not a good fit for each other. Have a pleasant day," and I would have sent her out the door on her way. Because this is your home, okay? As you are the homeowner. This is your private space that brings you hope and happiness. Your home is a place of refuge. It is a safe place. And so when you come home, you want to fall in love with the space that you're in. Even if you work from your own home and you need someone else to come in and help you fall in love with it all over again, okay? But this is your private domain. And if someone else comes in and they make you feel less than, that person does not belong in your home. Here's my philosophy on that. In your home, if it's good enough for you, it is good enough for you. And if someone else comes in and it is not good enough for them, they need to get out. They do not belong. They do not belong in a place that is not good enough for them. So if they come and they make you feel inferior, they do not belong as your house cleaner. So I would fire her immediately. Now, for all of the house cleaners that are out there, I would like to say something to you. When you go to a customer's house, you have the privilege of changing someone's life. You get to go in, and because of your expertise, because of what you've been trained to see, you're going to see dust, and you're going to see things that need to be cleaned. That means you know your job, okay? But when you go in and you see it, that doesn't mean you need to bring it to the customer's attention. We've had house cleaners that go in with a white glove, and they run it across the tops of the doors, and then in disgust, they're like, "You had a house cleaner in the past?" Okay, that is snooty and that is arrogant, and there is no place for that in a customer's home. The customer knows they have dust. That's why they've hired you. So if you go into the customer's house and they are apologetic and they say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, my house is a mess," not a problem. That's what I do. That's why you called me. It makes perfect sense, right? And so you just treat it like, yeah, it's an everyday thing. Guess what? It is an everyday thing. Every day you go into people's houses and they have dust, and they have dog poop, and they have grime, and they have mold and all kinds of stuff. But we get paid to clean that up, right? That is our job. We chose to do that. And for most of the house cleaners I know, nobody is forcing them to clean houses. People go into the house cleaning business because, check it out, they want to, right? They choose to be a house cleaner. You don't get to choose to be a house cleaner and then go into someone else's house and make them feel inferior. You do not get to do that. That is not how you win friends and influence people. Now there's a homeowner who is afraid to hire another house cleaner because she feels like she is not good enough. So whoever you are, house cleaner out there, shame on you. Shame on you. That is not how you treat customers. And if you do treat customers like that, you are not going to be in business very long. Okay? Now, I don't mean to get upset about this, but I have news for you. We're all human. We all have the same basic needs. Your customer is not better than you. They are not inferior than you. We are the same. We were created by the same creator. We have the same emotions. We have the same basic needs in life. We are the same. It doesn't matter what all the differentiating things are that our society would make us believe. We are the same. When you go into someone's house, you need to come from a place of love and understanding, because that is the only way that you're going to stay in business. Now, back to the homeowner who had this really horrible experience. I hope this doesn't taint you from hiring another house cleaner, because I know some amazing house cleaners, and they are there to make your life better. And they want to see you as a home business owner succeed in your business. Because if you succeed in your business, that means they stay in business because you have money to pay them. So they want to make your house beautiful and they want you to focus on your business. And that is what you deserve. Your home is a safe place, and it needs to be a safe place that you have created with the best of whatever you have or the lack of whatever you have. It doesn't matter. The stuff that we have doesn't matter, because stuff comes and goes. And when our life is over, it's the legacy we've left behind. It's not the stuff. We don't get to take any of the stuff with us. So yes, it's great to have stuff, and you get to clean it and dust it and all those things, but you don't take any of it with you when you leave. All you take with you is the person you have become. So enjoy your private space, homeowner, and whoever your house cleaner is, please replace her immediately. It's not you being the bad guy. It's you doing what is right for your home. Alrighty, that's my rant. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.